because it's a big event. All right. Well, let's see. We're making dinner. We're making coffee. So y'all tell me when you're ready. I have some. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Go ahead.
Okay. Making sure. Well, we're just gonna kick right into it, and the first thing before we actually start is Beth. Give me a percentile roll.
Yeah.
A percentile roll. Okay.
Yes.
That would be a 31.
Okay. Brandon,
Hi.
roll d12.
Ooh, that's that one. 3.
That's the one we never use.
Okay. Taylor, roll d6.
A D6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what those ones look like. 2.
Low rolls. I don't know if this is good or bad.
Yeah. Let's see. That's. I wanted to say I had something else.
Ooh.
What else did I have? Oh yeah, I did. Jeremy, if you'll roll a d4.
One.
Okay. That kind of tracks with all the rolls.
Do I get to flip a coin now?
I didn't do any of that. Can that like thumbs up, thumbs down?
No. But we'll just wait and see.
Uh-huh.
So let's begin pretty much right where we left off, which I said we were going to start with loot
Yes.
from Terror and Mini.
Loot or Lute?
Oh.
Jeremy, don't be dumb.
What? Oh. I'm not.
Musical instruments
My
or the
brain
stuff
is not
that we
there.
put in our pockets.
And I have
So-
a FLUTE.
If someone wants to roll investigation with advantage, because there's 2 bodies and you're all there, and
I'm not the person you want to do that.
do it. I'm gonna say Ren roll investigation with advantage because you just chopped the head off the dude.
I have his heart in my hand, and he's
Yes.
welcome. Hey,
Okay.
nat 20, 24.
Oh yeah.
Investigation
Okay.
is not my strong suit, so let's go. 24, nicely done.
You have found on Terror's body 2 rings.
Wait, let me get to my section. Password. Loot section. I don't have a loot section, although that would have been smart. Down at the bottom. Okay, a random 2 rings right now. Okay.
A sword.
Okay. Is it a big sword?
Yes, it's the sword.
Like a
he was
great
using.
sword?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
It's the sword he was using, along with the scabbard, both ornate.
Okay.
And the armor looks very nice.
Armor looks very nice.
If you choose to strip his armor off.
If it looks very nice, I'm gonna wear that shit.
Okay. It's
So I guess
it's heavy. It's heavy plate.
Ren dismantle
Yes.
the armor from the guy.
It's gonna be easier because he doesn't have a head.
It's
You have
heavy.
to, like-
It's going to be heavy plate.
That's fine.
So
Okay.
or full plate. I mean. So
Yeah, Krix will assist Ren in the unarmoring of the dead guy and
What color
putting
is
the
it?
armor on her stuff.
it's black.
Of course it is.
I was hoping that it would be.
A little bit of
Just
red.
like my
Actually,
soul.
it's pink because pink is the new black.
Renee loves it, but Rin puts it down.
Yeah, it's black armor. Yeah. Let me back up a little bit and go to the sword. The sword has a very ornate handle with obsidian jewels in it, and on the pommel is the house sigil of Lepos.
Well, that's not such a great sword. Otherwise, he'd be alive still.
Fair. On the other guy, Frank, yeah. On Frank,
There's two other guys.
it was one.
Uh-huh. He had two
there
of them,
were
I thought.
I had one with you.
One of them ran away.
That was the one that was the same guy.
Nobody ran away.
He ran away and got killed.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Gonna
he
say,
attempted to run away before
Nobody
they went
running away
native
from
on
Crix
him.
would have survived.
Yeah, there were only two. It was Terror and his friend Frank.
Okay, my bad.
So, on Frank's
Just
body,
shooting him until he dropped.
On
Yeah.
Frank's body, go.
you find another ring.
He has his head and his heart currently.
And you find his little spell book.
Oh,
Spell book. And I
That
think we
I
know who
leave-
needs to look at
yeah.
that.
that I leave there.
So,
Zaz.
so you find this stuff, and
Well, since I was the one by his body when he died, I probably would have seen it before you guys did.
I'm not even over there, so that's why I say I leave it there.
Zaz
That-
Warden left it.
but that's what y'all find. And like he said at the end, what you see is a little bit of smoke from. I believe I said you all were 4 miles away from the city. I know that's what I said. I listened to it today. But to the north, you see smoke. You hear on the wind the sounds of battle. And you can see what is very obvious little bits of arcane energy flying. As we now have switched over to
So are we going off of a 4-minute mile?
a fort. Oh,
Out of curiosity.
crap. Well, you have horses.
Oh, we have horses.
Well, we
Okay.
don't have as many horses anymore.
Yeah.
Get on the back of this one, Rin.
Hold on,
But
When
But-
you're ready.
before that, we have to
She's
have
going to be
back
kind of
up.
heavy in
Meh.
full plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say you two should not be on the same horse. Crix and Rin together. Zaz can go with Valentian. Where's Tom?
Tom's right there.
Tom can go with
Well,
that.
Tom's jumping on.
I know
He's right
Joe
behind
is
someone.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm also gonna still carry the head by the hair, and I'm gonna put the heart. Does plate armor have pockets?
No,
No.
Great, I'm gonna hold that
Fine.
too.
it was
Hey,
designed
I'm-
for women apparently.
It also takes quite a while to put on.
I
Which
know,
is
but
why
Crix
I
was helping
helping
me,
her.
Beautiful.
as if you.
5
Reduces
minutes
the
will
time in
help.
half.
She's got 4 hands. We'll be fast at that.
If Tom's on the back of a horse, can he take a little short rest back there? Will that be enough?
Sure,
don't think
if
there's
you're
time.
with the bugs who have extra arms to hold you.
Okay.
I mean, we
Like
could
I
do that. We could probably get Zaz, Crix, and Tom all on the same horse.
I don't know that it's gonna take us a short rest amount of time to get there, but maybe.
4
This is
miles.
4-minute
by
mile.
I'm
horse.
sure our DM will tell us.
Before you start traveling,
You all die.
Tom, and we're going to do this. I'm going to say that you have enough time. You have 10 minutes. Essentially, you have enough time to cast Identify on your stuff if you want to cast Identify on the stuff right now. And also,
Yeah.
Tom. Just a second. We're about to do a secret room.
Mm-hmm.
Are we casting Identify or not? I'm giving you a gimme.
So
We
I
should,
can.
guys. Between Zaz and Tom, they should be able to manage it.
In
Does
addition,
Tom have
Ladybug.
Identify?
Tom does not have Identify.
Yeah, so only Zaz has Identify.
Ladybug, I need that stuff back that you gave to the other guy.
So
I need
how
it
many?
now.
Well, I already.
have it?
You have enough time for one ritual cast to cast Identify.
I'm sorry, my
And
brain is
that's the gimme I'm gonna give you.
I'm gonna do it on the. I should do it on the armor before she puts it on, but we'll do it on the sword then, I guess.
Okay.
I have one. Can Tom do a very quick? I don't know if this will be covered under an Arcana check. Tom would like to see if any of the items feel cursed.
That would be an Arcana check.
You could do an Arcana.
All right. That's not going to do it. 9.
Yeah, nothing seems cursed.
All right.
So you're doing it on the Great Sword. This is the Great Sword of House Lepos. I did not make a special thing for it. It's going to count as a +1 Great Sword, and the scabbard contains Drow poison, so you can have a poison weapon.
Hmm.
And it is specifically Drow poison. So there's that. And now, Tom, you hear something in your head. Let's go to the secret room. Right. Meow. Yes.
Right, meow.
I actually instituted one of those secret rooms in my campaign.
Nice.
So
I do them all the time.
it's not called bar stools on mine. It's
Approach the bench.
approach the bench.
No, mine's just called secret room.
Well, when I was preparing the thing, I was dealing with my friend and all that court stuff, right?
Yep.
So that was kind of why the whole approach the bench thing. But yeah.
Who can use a great sword?
You.
You and
Nope.
Valentian?
I will not
I
use
Probably
it.
can.
Well, I know you won't because it's House Lepos, but
Well,
Valentian
no,
should
that
be able to
has
use it.
nothing to do with it. They're silly. It's because it's a sword.
You can't.
Where is my...
You just have an issue using it.
No, I won't use it because it's a sword. It's part of my
Yes.
where I did training.
Physically,
and
as a fighter, you are capable of using it.
stuff. Well, yes, I know that. That's why I know I can, but I won't. But you can.
Yeah.
Do you want it,
Yep.
Jeremy?
I'm reading to see if I am even proficient.
You are.
Yeah,
It's a
you
martial
would be.
weapon.
Yep.
I mean,
I just don't have
technically,
weapon mastery with it.
But
Can always give it to someone back at Sanctuary who's training.
No. I'll do that. Or I was thinking about giving it to Terrain possibly if you didn't.
We could always destroy the scabbard so it's not poisoned anymore.
Why
The
would you do
poison's
that?
handy.
Yeah, no way. Why would you do that?
The con save on Drow poison's quite, sometimes quite high.
Apparently, Krix could use it.
Yes. Krix
Oh.
can use it. Like, it's any martial, like,
Mhm.
technically.
It's just not really her forte either. So, I mean,
Tom's rolling stuff.
all right. I'm not remembering where this dead nab dagger +2 came from.
That
that's
was
easy.
From the last drows we killed.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't. Were you there? You
No,
think
she
you were
wasn't
there.
here for it.
You got two of
That
them.
might have been the episode
Yeah.
where I was hopping in and out of.
It was the scout party that
Yeah.
we
Died at.
Okay.
you
We
got.
we grabbed the stuff, but we didn't identify it till we got back to.
Yeah. That's
'Cause
where
we couldn't.
You couldn't because Zaz wasn't with you.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when Terrain saved you.
You see,
No.
save me. No, I
No,
was
no,
fine.
you were fine. Yeah, the other two kind of got a little beat up.
Krix was fine. Krix
Yeah.
took no damage in that
Yeah.
one.
No, so that just joined her pair of daggers in her bracers of flying daggers. So, yeah, Krix never has to worry about losing a dagger.
I will take you off.
No.
Oh, I guess right now it's just heavy full plate, right?
Yeah, he said full plate.
Plate.
Yeah, I can't use the big sword.
I mean, I could, but like I said, her forte is the bow.
I'd have to shapeshift into something first and then use it.
So yeah, push come to shove, Krix can use it, but Valenthian it would be better suited to.
If you don't want it, I'll give it to Terrain. I mean, that guy that I
Well,
don't
he's got a big axe, isn't he, or a hammer?
Okay, so all week my brain has been like, what is the name of that dude? I know we've
The
got
one that I
Alaric.
don't know?
No, I know we have Alaric.
Uh-huh.
What's the other dude?
Curatio.
I'm saying Curatio. That's
Curatio.
the name I couldn't remember. Curatio.
Curio.
I could not remember it. I just got to remember Horatio with EH.
Yeah.
Horatio.
I think it's actually Curio. I think.
Curatio, so he...
It's Curatio,
Curatio's
but I think
Cure.
in the journal it's Curio was his original name.
It's
something like
Cura.
that?
Cura.
Thank
Cura
you.
Soul.
Cura, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways. So yeah, I mean, I could use it if it really came down to it. And actually, if nobody else wants to for now, I guess I could hold on to it.
No, I'll hold it.
Because
if you're not going to use it.
Well, here's the thing. If she closes in combat, her daggers aren't going to do much. So, and I'm surprised I actually don't have a sword yet. So I guess if Valenthian doesn't want it, I'll take it.
No! I say to you.
I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't touch it.
First of all, Meathead, are you not talking on purpose or what?
I was looking up what Great Swords thing was.
2d6.
It's a plus
No,
one
not
great
that.
sword.
The weapon mastery thing that I don't have mastery with.
Oh yeah, ooh, that's right. Great story. That's one of the things.
Yes,
that
I will put it in my inventory.
All right. See,
I
that
would
makes
say
more
to
sense.
you, if you don't use it, if the ladybug does not want to use it either, give it to that guy, and we'll consider our debt settled. You know
Oh.
that guy?
Yeah. All right, if I see him, I'll make sure he gets it.
Oh, I do have a rapier, so we're good.
So yeah, I'll hand you the scabbard too. Well, no, maybe we'll just keep the scabbard.
Well, and Zaz would have told you about the poison and all that stuff. So
Yes. Well, I would also just
You
assume
would
that
know
there was
that,
poison.
probably.
Yes. Yeah.
you would know that that's part and parcel, right? For
100%. Inventory. I need to mark that this is black. Customize.
so we should just have Zaz put the rings or whatever in his pocket until he can identify them.
Last time I did that, I didn't get that ring we got back for a long time. Go ahead and come
What?
in handy, probably.
I didn't take any rings.
You did. You identified it, and then you never gave it back until the ladybug just gave it back to me right now.
Oh, so like a day.
It was long enough. It would have been handy. What did I find? I found 2. You have 1? Probably. I don't know. I didn't see it.
I think you said both of
I
the
heard the
rings
DM.
were on the big dude.
2 rings from him, and he said Frank had a ring and a spellbook.
Okay, so there
So
should be
there
3
would be
rings,
3 in
spellbook,
total.
the weapon, and the
Spellbook I don't care about.
Well, you don't care about it, but I guarantee Zaz does.
Probably.
Huh, Taylor?
What's that?
Zaz cares about the spellbook.
Yes. Well, I have a magic rapier in my stuff that I'm not using, but it's cursed. So
No, I do have another weapon besides my daggers.
I gotta look through what everything I can do is.
No, when you asked for it back, she would have basically just rummaged in Zaz's pouch until she found it,
Yeah. I'll give
and
you
then
the
give
two.
it to you.
I'll give you the 2 rings I found off Terror. But let me know what they are when you figure it out.
Okay.
Oh, I was talking to the ladybug. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Sorry.
Uh,
Oh,
Zaz
That's
will
what
let you know.
that's what I responded. Okay.
Well, we got Tom back.
are you alive?
Yes.
For now.
Did you miss me?
Of course.
Don't lie to me.
I didn't.
Dare you
Nah,
suggest
nah,
I would
nah, I
do
believe
such a thing?
Okay, so you cast your identify spell. Tom is going. What's going to happen is a teleportation spell is going to appear in front of you. The orbs are going to appear in front of you. Roll Arcana or Perception. And
Everyone?
roll Arcana. Definitely our magic users. Our 2 magic users. Roll Arcana.
19.
19.
Go for that next
Tom,
20 there,
go!
Tom.
You can do it!
What was yours, Beth? Or did you roll?
I didn't. I could, but perception is my thing. Arcana is not.
A 19 Arcana Zaz, though it hasn't been done here, what you can tell is your orbs are normal. Tom's orbs has a different quality about the magical ether.
Okay.
That's so. If you put it in colors, your orbs are blue and Tom's is red. Tom reaches out and grabs his orb.
Red. Interesting.
Okay. Tom grabs his orb. I guess I'd grab my orb.
Yeah, Tom, do you want to tell them to grab the orb right before you grab, or no?
How many orbs are there?
How many are there?
Go!
We can count, I promise.
There's one for each of you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, if I saw there was one for each, I'd be like, everybody grab one.
Yeah, there's one for each of you.
Okay,
Well,
then I put the heart in my mouth like an apple. I have Terror's head, and I grab the orb.
Raz holds up 3 of his other hands, so, like, I can take some of that off your hands if you want.
After safely making sure that everything that needs to be identified is tucked into Zaz's bag to be identified later, Krix will grab her orb.
Cool. So you all teleport, and what's going to happen is now we're going to pan over to
Yay!
Brandon.
Uh-huh.
Stkx.
Yep.
His
Stkx
turn.
in. Let me have. I scaled down this map, is all I did.
That's fine.
So that way it's not huge. So, yes, I know it looks like a banquet hall. We're going to call that the little prayer hall or whatever. And I have made character art.
What?
Wow.
I know. As
Possible is possible.
I don't know. Sometimes I do things.
When your computer lets you.
Sometimes I do think.
Yeah. Come on. Where are you, baby? Where are you?
You know, I'm pretty sure everybody can say at any point in their life, sometimes I do things, and they will not be lying.
I don't know. I've met some lazy ass fuckers. Come on. Load up. Come on.
Is minor
Hey.
keys Joe?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And Stkx, if you want to drag your thing there,
Whoa.
that is our priestess of life.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, you see why I didn't want to go super into detail.
All right. Well, good thing Stkx is straight.
I mean, she might get turned
I
right
don't
now.
Now
No.
Stkx wants to nestle in the bosom, huh?
know.
Nestle in the bosom of life.
That is, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
Wow.
No wonder Stkx is so enamored. She's got ample bosom to welcome people
No
into.
wonder I've been told to protect this temple.
Oh, well.
Yep.
her body is a temple.
Yep.
God.
So this is the goddess or this is the priestess?
This is the priestess.
Priestess.
Okay. The goddess is probably very similar.
She's annoying. I don't even want to talk to her no more.
Oh no, you didn't get to see the goddess.
Yeah, she wasn't bad. She was big. She's a big,
I
big,
was gonna say
big girl.
Here, let me throw in Vidara real quick because Beth, I don't think you got to see her.
She
I think I
was.
put
think
her.
she's in game time chat.
no, the pictures. Yeah.
I put her in the pantheon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's in the pantheon.
But she
Yeah,
was
in
quite.
OneNote.
Like, she was 20 feet tall when we met her? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a
Yeah,
massive
she's
girl.
big.
Something like that.
So, you're where we left you off
Yep.
was before the meeting and
Yeah.
partying, where the priestess and you're kind of helping her
Yeah.
put things away, and she's kind of steeling herself and getting herself ready, and she goes up to the altar, which we're gonna say is the big table here, and goes up underneath it and pulls out and arms herself with a dagger.
That's all you got?
It's a good dagger.
Oh. Well, that's good at least. So, I'm assuming, like, how long do you think I've been here? Not too long. I would have came up here after I offered to kill Vara's father for her.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna say that y'all been kind of prepping the room for
yeah.
an hour.
Okay.
Hour. Let's say two.
Okay.
Two. That feels right.
What's currently outside the temple then? Would have I had time to fortify it? Put barricades and stuff.
There's definitely like some flowering trees.
Okay.
I think that would suit the temple more. So
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if there was like enough loose dirt where I could start using mold earth and like put up walls to like channel them through.
I think
I
more
can't
like
really-
it's definitely more like cobblestone streets.
Okay, I can still use that.
Flower beds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a dirt path, especially up here. This is the nicer area.
Yeah, I can still destroy it with mold earth. It's quite easy. Yeah, I just like put like little gopher holes for them to trip on and a whole bunch of stuff like that, and just like enough, almost like a wall of dirt or something in the temple, so like they can only like get one or two people in at a time.
Okay.
Is there a back door, side door? How many exits does this place have?
She'll tell you that we just have. There's a small back door and the main door.
Okay. So, what do you think we should be doing? Like, I was literally just told to protect this place. What's special about it? Like, I know it could be rebuilt. Because you guys are probably not going to be moving back here at all, I would assume. I just don't know why I'm told to defend this place when... I don't know. Never been here before.
Well, this is the main temple to Vidara.
Yeah.
So we hold more knowledge in her relics, and you can roll an insight on that.
Do I have inspiration? I do not. That's a 9.
Okay. And we hold her relics. And that's so I'm going to stay here and try to make sure that they do not fall into the wrong hands.
Well, you've had 4 days to get rid of them.
We're not getting rid of them.
Well, you could have, like, packed them up and moved.
That's why we locked them in the safes.
But you kept them here.
Yeah, hidden. She's essentially put them, like, under floorboards.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. Yeah. Well, like, I could take them now and put, like... You had lots of time to get out.
Yeah, we are not moving the relic.
Okay, then. What do you like me to do, then? Like, this place is going to get overrun pretty quick. I don't know if 2 of us can do a lot.
We will just have to hope.
Yeah. I'm not the best at that.
And
I'm working on it.
And at that moment's when you're going to hear the loud boom coming from the north. And
North?
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Because y'all were in the south.
Oh, that's when we hear the boom?
No, that's when...
Oh, that's when he hears the boom.
Stkx hears the boom.
So, north of all of us.
Yeah.
So, like, this place, we're at the very top of, like, the city itself.
Yeah, right. So if you remember what I said,
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Can I look out a window?
Yes, you can.
Beautiful. Do a lovely perception check. Ooh, that's a little bit better than the last one. 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. So, what you see is you see that there's spells being cast against the gate.
Yep.
You can see that a lot of your plant growth has been burned.
Mm-hmm.
You can... you wouldn't see that even with the 20. So, you can see the focus came north. It looks like there's a small contingent to the west, but very small.
Okay.
And there you go.
Okay. I'm going to burn a wild shape to cast Find Familiar so I can get my owl.
Okay.
And send it up just so I can at least see through its eyes if I need to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you're still building your things. I'm guessing you're going to send that out flying. What's the sight distance on that?
Let me grab an owl.
Isn't it like a mile or something?
Mine's a little different. It still casts Find Familiar. I think mine's a little different. Let me read it again. I know I can't really see far with mine. I don't think as a druid. Yeah, no, it's pretty much the same. Yep, I'm good. So I can see As long as it's within 100 feet of me, I have a telepathic connection. But... Yeah, I can only tell it what to do within 100 feet, but I can still send it out and see through it.
Okay, and what's the distance you can see through?
I think only 100 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I wanted to make sure. I thought there was something that you could send out like a mile and you can see through.
Maybe. Yeah, I think if I had the find companion spell for druids.
Arcane Eye.
Yeah,
Is
there's
the one that does it.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, and I think Animal Messenger or something like that too.
Okay. Well, in any sense.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it like above the temple and around just to, so I don't need to leave the temple. I can see through it.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you know.
Sure.
Which is, you know, Alaric, Curatio, and Thri-kreen with
Yep.
you. Curatio went west.
Okay.
Okay.
Thri-kreen and Alaric went north. And as far as which gates that they were going to. So.
Well, I would definitely not stay in the temple until I needed to be there.
So, are you saying that you're going to go to a gate?
I'm not going to go to a gate. I'm going to keep patrolling the general vicinity of where I am and what's around me.
Okay.
Unless I'm told otherwise.
So you're going to stay on the upper tier. On the upper tier, you're going.
Yeah, I've been told to guard.
You're going to keep watch.
Yeah.
All right. So while you're keeping watch, you can see the battle that's beginning in the north.
Yep.
And 15 minutes, 20 minutes go by. Because it's a sacking of the city. It doesn't
exactly.
quick.
Yeah.
And in the west, what you see is a fireball.
Okay.
But you don't see a fireball. You see the fireball. Huge. Monstrously huge. Roll an Arcana.
Ooh, 22.
22. That was an overcharged fireball.
Okay. Yep.
That took a lot of life force.
Yep.
But you don't see that. You don't really see that contingent that was trying to sneak into the west.
Okay. Was the fireball coming
After
towards the city or towards
Going
the army?
away. Going towards the army.
Beautiful. Okay.
And that is when you all can see the smoke rise. And now we're going to pan back. So.
So that fireball was the smoke we saw?
That fireball was the smoke you saw. So you teleport. And you arrive at the west gate. And
Go out.
you arrive at the west gate. What you see Curatio lying on the ground. A pool of his own blood mixed with a black ichor. Roll
Is there
initiative.
anybody immediately surrounding him?
Roll initiative. As you do see a few people. And I've got a map for this too. Hold on.
I was going to say, if you want us to put it on a tracker.
Sorry, I forgot to move the maps. I think this is it.
This is the town map, you silly.
No, wrong
I
one.
was gonna say it would work. I'm sure.
It would still work.
Why won't you just scroll down to it anymore? Hold on.
It has a problem sometimes on laptops.
Yeah, you know, I noticed that. Like when I tried to do it last weekend, I was having a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
All right.
You weren't on a laptop. You were on this.
So,
This is true. I wasn't on a laptop. He's right.
where are you, Curatio? And y'all go position.
So I thought we
Next
were on
to
the west
him.
side of the city.
Yeah, but I like this map. That's
You know, tell me
honestly what it is.
Right about where we were.
I like this map, so
Okay,
and
There
And I-
can be canals that go through the city, dear.
Yep.
Cool. Sure.
It's
All right,
part
so
Venice.
Which side of the canal are we on?
you're gonna be on the left side. I'm getting Curatio out here. There you go. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
Of course. The initiative
Pop up
tracker's
the
not up
combat
yet.
tracker.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I can only mouse so fast.
He only has one mouse and one hand to use the mouse.
Okay. Where's my initial turn order right here? Okay. There you go. So, roll initiative, and it should add in there. There you go. And I'm going to
I know I clicked mine. If I'll click it again.
I don't see you on the. Did you have your token highlighted?
see
Did
it.
you open your token first?
14. I can add you. I can add you.
There.
Okay, there you go. And your first one was a 14. Right.
My roll on D&D Beyond was 16.
Okay, I see a 14.
Yeah, it came up.
You had to come up with 14.
Well, it's like it doesn't have. It just says 0, like, so it doesn't have his proficiency on it. So it should be at least a +2. So
Most people don't get their proficiency to initiative.
And
Just your dex.
or their dex. That's okay. All right, so we're missing Rin's.
26.
Rin,
Ooh.
you're going before me.
I know, that's what I was like.
Wow.
Rin gets to go before Krix. That's
I also didn't have my
shocking.
roll 20 extension on.
Sort of her
Ah,
element,
that's why.
though, so that makes sense.
come on, dick.
I turn it off between this game and the usual Sunday morning. So I don't click anything and it goes weird.
I can't ever get that
6.
to work, so I just don't.
26, there you go.
Well, half the time they update every other week the Beyond 20 thing, and so it breaks it, half the time.
Where's Tom? Why is Tom not in?
He went somewhere else. That's why
No,
he was
Thompson.
different.
With his red orb, he teleported somewhere else.
Teleport us to the ample bosom of life.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, guys. My light is being stupid.
Why don't you check and make sure it's... Are you using the remote, or what?
Yes, I'm using the remote.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I was trying to turn it to white light.
I just added him.
Yeah. I see
Yeah, his
that.
token wasn't there before. That's probably why.
Yeah, no, I couldn't find
I
him in
can't
my
even-
list in my list of characters
He's on the
for
board
some
now.
reason.
I can't move the one that you put down, so I put on another one that I can move.
Okay.
That's white.
That doesn't help much.
Okay, and let me throw in these dickheads.
I don't see Tom's initiative roll.
Is that better?
Yep,
Yes, that is better.
that's okay. Come on. Yeah, I get your loading. Come on.
What are you doing?
Loading. Loading.
Trying to make myself slightly more visible. No.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, these are just regular pictures, right? Like, they're not.
You could bounce it off these.
Hold on. I have one special.
Okay, I was hoping you would.
I know you really know.
Special or
Though it might not be the special one you're thinking.
Who knows what I'm thinking? I don't even know what I'm thinking.
The
but
last
we'll
one
see.
was pretty special. Whew. There's one reason. I'm pretty sure if anyone's wondering why Stkx didn't leave the temple, as soon as you get to the temple, you'll find out why. I can't leave that alone to be ravaged by all the Drow. Come on.
Okay. And here's our special.
That's not what I want. Who's that?
I know it's not what you want. Now,
Is that Neum?
let me roll initiative.
Okay,
for
so
him.
where is our buddy?
He's right here.
just above me.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, this guy here. Okay.
You think he's dead?
I can't even remember how I did that now.
How long does it take to attune to a thing?
An hour.
Because my thought.
Long
An
rest.
hour,
Okay.
a short rest.
Well,
We haven't.
we
had
didn't have time for that.
We got it on you, but that's about it.
So, let me add her turn. Add turn. Cool.
So can't attune to that yet either.
Well, you can't be dead yet. Tom just got him as a patron. That would totally be so bad for Tom. It would be so sad for Tom.
Add turn.
I was also told I wasn't allowed to get any diamonds, so I didn't prepare Revivify today.
That's okay.
I don't think you weren't. It wasn't that you weren't allowed. They just didn't have any.
Yeah, they didn't have any, and I don't have the money to buy them, so I didn't prep it today. Because we're in battle mode, so she went a little bit more battle-y today.
Okay.
Reflect off your glasses.
Now, and I just wanted to get our thing pre-rolled for initiative. So, these guys are making their way down here.
Who is that? Is that somebody that I know?
Yeah, I'm about to get to that.
Okay, good, because I gotta know.
So,
Tom still needs to roll for initiative, I think.
first and foremost, Tom does not need to roll for initiative. Because we teleport and passive perception above 12, you see Tom immediately fall to the ground.
Okay,
And-
so Tom's down.
Yeah.
And
You
Karacio's
see,
down.
you see Tom fall unconscious, pretty much right next to Kuroshio. Next, you see these people who have now turned around because you just popped into existence, and they are on alert. So you're not going to get a free surprise round. And Rin,
Yep.
you can recognize this person. It's not someone you know super well. Not as well as Natasha, at least.
Okay.
But you do know her as Natalia,
Okay.
Natasha's older sister.
Right, yeah. That makes sense. Are we frenemies too?
Roll. I want you to roll something to remember, so insider history.
Well, seeing as how both of those are super awesome, we'll do that one.
It's not high, you see.
Well, great, because it's not a high roll. 6.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well, no, like you don't know her well enough to be frenemies. You're not.
Okay.
You're not a friendly rivalry. Krix and Val roll history or insight. Both of you.
Okay. I guess I will roll an insight.
Does she have any weapons with her while I'm sitting here staring at her?
Oh yeah, they're
What
all
is it?
armed.
What is it? A sword or an axe is really what I want to know.
Her weapon is an axe.
Okay. All right.
All right, cool. So, insight. That kind of looks like that figure that was sitting next to the dude who just got his head chopped off.
Back from when we were when we visited them?
Yeah.
Yuki.
Yeah. So.
The figure that was sitting there when somebody's head got chopped off.
So
was sitting there.
Back from when we went to the Drow army, Terror was with some other people.
Oh yeah,
One of these looks like one of those people.
Well,
Right?
for sure. It would be Natalia, obviously.
No, so what? No, you know who it is. Val and I. That's what.
Yeah, y'all don't know who it is, but you're like, wasn't that the person sitting there?
It actually makes
next to
sense.
him? Yeah.
Lepos, Duval, Ragno, Dix. Okay.
So yeah, and we're gonna have. You can have a quick free turn to say something and to maybe try to get out of combat, or what? Otherwise, we start.
Meathead, do you want to try your hand at this?
Now or never, I suppose.
I'll introduce, quickly. Fellow axe Natalia of the House Duval. This is the Meathead. Listen to what he has to say. And then we'll take out the heart. Well, I would have taken out the heart out of my mouth before I said that, so I have his heart. Go ahead, and I have the head. I'm going to hand the head to Valenthian.
While she's doing that, Krix would actually go up to Tom and Horatio, and she would work on some healing.
Okay.
Can I walk closer to them without, I don't want to fight them. I just want to be closer. I don't want to shout. Or do you want me to stay where I'm at?
This was mainly hey, you can talk.
Okay, go ahead.
Meathead,
say the words. In Undercommon, say the words.
Hold on.
I will hold up the head, and in Undercommon, I will be saying, "Your patron has fallen. I am your patron now, and you will follow my command. Terrain of House Lepos will be your general, and you will follow us to the east to fight the one called Asharangar. And This will all be to sate the hunger of and for the glory of Mortis.
Okay. Natalia, who obviously you can tell is the one in charge, is going to put her hand on her hip, have her axe facing up, and I don't follow a patron, you fucking idiot.
Listen, don't.
And now we begin.
Now, I have one more thing. If you'll let me.
Is it speaking?
I will use thaumaturgy right in the middle of the group of them, and I will cause whispers in the sound of Lolth, whispering them to them that I am the one they need to follow now.
I am going to say whispers in the sound of Lolth.
Yeah,
what
spider
could be
whispers,
the sound
of
of
course.
Lolth? Whether or not they've actually ever heard her voice.
There's the rub. Natalia, don't do anything stupid. He has lost his head. Let's not lose yours.
I need to change over to the other encounter.
Yeah, you do.
So, AJ, my first cure wounds would have been for Tom, and my second cure wounds will be for Horatio.
That's fine.
So, when it applies, Tom will get 8, and Horatio will get 14.
Okay. So, yeah, she's going to say "fuck you," and I'm going to take his head back myself.
Oh, good luck with that.
No.
Your sister joins my side.
And they're going to charge.
Of course.
So now we're going to fight.
Let's do it.
Um,
I'm gonna choke her ass out.
I'm getting my shit.
Did I manage to get both of those healings off before the combat actually started?
No, no. Once again, this wasn't a free round. This was a speaking round.
Okay.
So on your turn, you're
On
going
your
to
turn,
heal
on your turn, you can do that.
Yep, that's fine. But she would have moved into position, kind of thing.
There you are. No, where are you again? We'll just do that. And no, just pull it up, you freaking dickhead.
Sorry.
You should be.
Probably.
I apologize for roll 20. They apparently were having issues 2 hours ago.
Well, it was more like 4 hours ago, but yeah. Like, I logged in earlier today, and they're like, we're having trouble pulling up games, and...
Okay. I'm trying a different thing here, which we're going to see how well it works. Alright, so this is where I wish I had multiple screens.
This is why I commandeer Taylor's computer when I DM.
So, Rin, you get first move.
Yeah,
They're starting to
you
move
said
towards you.
great. Then I'm gonna run towards Natalia, and I am going to shove Terra Lepos' heart in her throat.
That's a grapple?
Yeah, I'm going to have to say a grapple, I guess.
Sure.
I think that's going to be the best thing. Was that it's contested acrobatics
Athletics?
Or athletics.
Athletics.
or
I
athletics?
was gonna say that seems like a strength type thing.
Or just a straight attack roll with the heart right to the face.
You know what? I didn't actually. I'll allow an attack roll with the heart to the face.
I'll attack roll, but I just, for the record, want you to know that my
it'll be
athletics
unarmed.
was 24.
Oh God. Okay. You know what? We're gonna say that you just fucking.
I'm gonna shove it in her face. Shove right in her throat.
It's gonna be an unarmed attack.
Sure. Let me. Here we go. Great, dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah.
And I want that in her mouth. I want her to choke on it. And then,
Whatever your damage is.
well, it's like whatever, a 4 question
1
mark?
plus your strength.
Yeah, a 4 heart damage in the throat.
I am perfectly
4 throw
okay
punch
with
damage with the heart.
4 heart damage. And for my second attack, I'm gonna grab my new axe and I'm gonna swing it at her.
your new. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
You son of a mother. 10. It probably does not. So
It's not.
I'm gonna curse it and I'm gonna be like, that was a warning. And that is my whole turn.
Okay. And now, Krix, which you said you're going to do healing.
Mhm.
Unless you're wanting to
So,
change your mind.
No,
Okay.
this party
Okay.
has a tendency for near death. She's not gonna put it off.
That's going to be Natalia. And considering you just shoved a heart in her face.
I did.
Tom got 8.
You nasty bitch.
You are welcome. Choke on it.
She is going to attack. Where is her attack? You fucking dickhead. There you are. So, her first attack is going to be a 24 to hit. And her second attack is going to be a 25 to hit. And,
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be...
Okay. This is gonna be real bad because we didn't heal from the last time, so that's fun. I just looked at my hit points and I was like, well, I'm down, AJ. Don't even bother.
Were y'all that low? Alright. I mean, it was 8 points of damage.
Oh, well, then I'm up barely.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I look like shit, but I am still acting tough.
Okay. Zaz. I'm not going to lie. I had kind of forgotten that y'all didn't have a chance to heal.
Yep.
But that makes it more fun.
It's way
All
more
right,
fun.
So, bonus action. What do you call it?
Blade song.
Blade song. Yeah. And then I'm gonna come on over here. So I can't get behind them, and we're gonna cast Green Flame Blade with my first attack. So that's gonna be. That's gonna be on Natalia, the one with the heart in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So let's roll that. Oh, I don't know if 14's gonna hit.
14 will hit.
All right, then we'll just do a second attack on her. How about a 23?
That'll hit.
Did roll damage? It did not roll damage.
Yeah, 8 damage. Val. Oh, you didn't roll those with advantage, did you? You're flanking with. So
I
if you
did
want
not.
if you want to roll that first one with advantage.
All right, I'll roll it again. See if we hit. That's a 1, so no.
Valentine.
The usual bonus action rage.
Of course.
Adds the damage.
Okay. Boom. Wait. you go.
I also will be going for Natalia.
Okay.
But I'm standing right here because I'm throwing that bitch recklessly.
Okay.
Oops. Clicked the wrong thing. Mm, 21 to hit.
Hits. $16.
Nope. 24 total damage. 6 of that is light or acid. When I throw, I get an extra +2 to damage. It doesn't calculate that when I roll on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Good.
Cool. Yeah, she's. You definitely bloodied her nose.
And attack number
Is it
2.
her blood or is it the heart blood? Is what I really want to know.
She just spat out her blood.
Ah.
18 to hit.
Hits.
$18 total damage, 3 of its acid.
Nice.
And you know what? For the hell of it, I'm also going to make it a strike of the Storm Giants. She needs to make DC 16 Constitution.
DC 16 Constitution.
And add 3 more lightning damage to her.
Alright, she's looking real fucked up. She did make her con save. I rolled an 18. So.
Damn, okay. That's it.
Okay.
She's real fucked up, you said? Would you like to reconsider?
This one is going to attack Zaz. She's going to roll good. Fuck you.
Okay.
That one's going to attack Zaz, so... Does this one... You just have one attack, don't you, bud? Yeah, you do. So that's going to be a 17.
Gonna miss.
Okay, so that's going to miss. And this one is going to shoot a crossbow bolt at Lithian. So that is going to be a 19.
It's
Okay. And that is going to be 8 points of piercing damage and make a con save.
8 cut in half. A 4. Natural 20.
Nice. And oh, cool! Y'all are all back to back.
Was that poison?
Yeah.
Oh, I had advantage, but it didn't matter.
Yeah, you're not 20. This one's going to attack Rin.
Yeah.
With advantage. Needed it. And I rolled 2 4s, so I don't. So ain't gonna hit. So that's going to not put us on Father Tom. Father Tom, you are not making death saving throws or anything like that.
What weapon did she use?
She used a short sword.
Ah, that is why you missed. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Rin.
So
Yeah.
did my healing not affect Tom?
I think I don't remember if I hit Tom last time or not. I mean, he looks healed. Actually, we'll do it at the beginning of your turn. I'll tell you some things about Tom since we've gone through a round.
Okay.
Rin.
I'm going to attempt to cut her head off. 14.
Now with the 14, did you roll with advantage?
I mean, no. So I don't. That to me is not flanking, but sure.
No, that's definitely flanking.
Sure. Nat 20. So
Oh, nice. So max damage plus what you roll.
max damage would be 17 plus 8, 25.
So in one fell swoop,
Yeah.
the head just cleanly comes off, lands right back on Natalia's head, and her hip kind of does that sachet thing,
Yeah.
and she falls.
Yeah, I'm gonna just catch her head, and I'm gonna look at what's this girl's name? Francis.
Yeah, Francine.
Francine, would you like to make better choices?
Fuck you, blood
Okay,
traitor.
Which one's Francine?
great. 18 to hit her.
Yeah, it hits.
What'd she call me? Blood traitor? What does that even mean? And that's a 6, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
Because I need to. Awesome. Okay, and that's my whole turn.
Okay. Crix, now, you're seeing Tom, and he's got a faint glow, and it looks like he's shifting. It looks like he's stretching a little bit. Maybe it looks like his ears are stretching. And now...
Stretching to... Oh, so he's becoming a drow because he read that book. Got it. Damn it, Tom. I would have given you lessons.
Okay. So, but he's clearly not dying at this point.
Nope.
All right. She kind of files it away and turns to Horatio. Does she...
For this
does
one,
he
I'm roll medicine.
see a perception maybe to see if he's dead
Medicine.
or
Medicine.
a medicine? Okay.
Medicine for medical.
So 15.
15. He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste the healing spell on him then.
You do see that Ren's fucked up. I'm just gonna
Yes.
remind you on
So with that, basically she would have directed towards Rin
Right.
instead, but I have to touch her. So she'll just kind of, when she realizes Tom is fine-ish, she'll sprint up behind and do a touch heal on Rin.
she's doing that, like, you know, like the person who walked up the stairs and is super out of breath, and then someone else comes and they're like, and tries to make it look like they're not out of breath.
Uh-huh.
That's
Totally-
what
I'm
Ren's
totally
doing
fine.
right now.
Yeah,
Normal sense. I'm fine.
really fine.
And you just hear a whisper, "Don't stab me, sister," and a touch on your shoulder, basically.
Yeah, she'll like, ugh, but then she'll be like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah, don't stab me, Shadow Sister. As she touches her to heal her. And as soon as she's done with the healing spell, she's gonna back up to here and draw her bow.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. And next in the turn order is...
Oh, so Rin,
Natalia.
you get 14 points.
I was just about to ask you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thought Natalia was dead. Chopped her head off.
Oh, I've got her
Francine.
head.
It's Francine's turn. Or Francine is...
It's
Zaz's turn.
Zaz's turn.
Oh yeah, it's Zaz's turn. Francine is up, but there's two others here, right? Like,
Yeah.
who are they? Just more drow?
Mm.
Just unimportant
more
nameless
drow.
drow?
Okay, we're going to do Booming Blade on whoever this is.
Yep.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
I'm not
It's
armed.
Francois.
I don't think 15 hits.
Francine and
A
Francois.
15 does hit.
Wait,
And-
no. That's just the damage. Why did it not roll the attack?
Ooh,
Hold
that'd
on.
be nice damage.
Let's
but-
roll the attack. That's gonna hit.
You know,
Oh, heck yeah.
Okay, so now we'll roll damage on that. So it's 8 piercing damage and 6 thunder damage, and if she moves, she takes another 11 thunder damage.
So you slice and stab. Well, you stab straight through this armor, finding the weak point, and she falls, which causes her to go boom up into the air as that one falls.
Then I guess I will step over here
That one there.
and take an attack at Francine.
Okay,
Which
advantage.
is a crit, so that's 13 piercing damage.
It's max plus what you roll.
Yep, I rolled 5, so 8 plus 5 is 13, right?
Same thing.
No, I can't. I can only cast one cantrip with an attack, so
Gotcha.
just a straight rapier attack.
So yeah, I mean, your blade finds purchase into the heart. Sometimes you gotta add fodder, and that leaves
This guy.
Valentian.
I turn around and look at that one in his head. I say, "Bow or die."
Ooh, what kind of voice you use in her head?
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work on him.
I was gonna say, not many people are used to people talking in their heads.
Really fucking
Valentian?
weird.
I'm rolling reckless just because. I think a 25 hits, just a guess.
Yeah, 25 hits, barely. I mean, meets beats, obviously.
13, 15...
You tell me how you take this.
Oh,
out.
no, I'm doing all the damage. 20, okay. For shiggles, the hammer makes contact with the head, but the acid is so great that the head explodes with blood and acid.
Nice. Okay, and that is going to end the initiative there.
Okay.
And while this has gone on, you've been hearing fighting up towards the north. And
Before we pan over, I would like to grab Terror's head back from wherever
wherever you
Valentian
said
put it. No, I gave it to Valentian, and I want to tie both of their heads on my belt,
I'll help
like
you
by,
on the
by
other
their
side.
hair.
Crix will let them know. I was not able to save Caraccio. Tom is changing.
I will pick up and carry Tom to the next location if need be.
Okay.
What about Hirashio? Are we taking him with us too?
He's dead. I
Okay.
could.
So,
I have to know: was Caraccio a death by massive damage sort of situation?
I'll tell you at the end of the session.
Okay.
I rolled a
Okay.
22 strength check. Can I carry them both?
Yeah, you can definitely carry them both.
Considering Tom weighs like 30 pounds.
Probably weighs a little more.
As
I
he
could probably
stretches,
put him
he's
in my
probably
pouch
getting
with how
heavier.
big I am.
As he stretches, he's probably getting heavier.
And yeah, I mean, the funny part is he's going to be taller than Valentian.
He's gonna be the new Serachio. Watch.
I can neither confirm nor deny anything that's happening right now.
Yeah. Sorry, Joe. So,
But I love hearing all the guesses.
real quick, I'll do the loot.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You
Do they have
find,
anything magical?
I don't know, did they?
I'm the one asking you.
I want
think we gotta
Natalia's
roll, don't we?
axe.
That's going to be at least an Arcana at the minimum.
Sure, Arcana it is.
Can I
Just
pick up
glancing
Natalia's axe?
Great.
But now,
Can I pick up Natalia's axe?
yes, you can.
I roll a 94.
For what?
I don't know. Really good loot. Or lots of coin.
You're not finding coin.
21 on an investigation.
So you're going to find on these right here basic short swords, basic hand crossbows, the axe. What was your arcana?
12.
12. You're going to find the axe. And that's about all that looks to be of any sort of value.
Even with my 21 investigation?
You just, I'm not even going to worry about it. All right, let's go.
So basically, the axe is basically the only thing we care about at this point.
I grabbed that thing. Are the heads successfully on my belt loop or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be that hard to tie.
These are trophies. These are trophies for me right now.
Long-haired hands. You reduce your speed by 5.
Okay, I'll take it.
Since they're gonna hit you in the thigh the whole time.
Yeah, she doesn't care, and she's still got the blood from terror on her face like Valenthian did, so they're all bloody and gross. I love it. I love it.
So that's which
we should go to the temple.
Before we pan, you hear fighting in the north. So that's the only real indicator you got. Is that where you're going?
Where I'm going?
The temple or the north? Those are our two options.
Yeah. I think Stkx said that Stkx has told you she's gonna defend the temple.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I go north. I'm looking for one person in particular.
Uh-huh.
Terrain. Maybe somebody should take Tom's body to the temple.
And Curatio too.
Mm-hmm.
And Curatio.
Not when Alaric's in the north.
So yeah, but if you're gonna.
So
I see what she is saying. She is saying because there's fighting up there.
Somewhere safe.
Right.
And then join us to the north.
Fine.
Okay.
This way, if the temple is not safe,
I can do it on my own.
What?
Who's going where before we pan over?
I can do Tenzer's floating disc, throw the bodies on there, and just take them to the temple.
Okay.
Done. I go north.
North.
All right.
North.
Be safe, beloved, and join us when you are done.
So, temple will be Zaz, Tom, Dead
Curatio's body.
So,
I think his new name is Drom.
Okay. So, you three, Krix, Val, and Rin.
Either way.
Rin A.
You three go ahead and you start traveling to the north gate.
Yep.
Zaz. So while you start traveling, trying to beat feet through, you're not finding a whole lot of mess here yet. It hasn't gotten this far. It seems like Curatio took out a lot of motherfuckers. And Tom, you wake up. It's been a few minutes. And Zaz, when Tom wakes up, well, what's the first thing Tom does?
What does Tom see when he wakes up?
You're
Probably the sky. You're on a.
You're laying next to.
You're laying on an invisible
bloody
disc, floating over the ground, laying next to a bloodied, lifeless Curatio.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. I think Tom actually takes he's awake before he says anything because he's just looking at Curatio really intently for a bit, and he's just kind of in shock. and then eventually he's gonna like kind of start to look around and be like, where am I? What's going on?
Ah, you had fallen unconscious. I'm getting you to the temple.
Are you going to save Horatio there? Horatio?
I don't know if we can. We're taking him there to see.
Can Tom get off and move on his own, or is he?
Yeah, you can.
I mean,
let me look here. What did I say? You
physically
had
able to right now?
Tom.
Nothing in the spell would prevent you.
Well, you don't know what happened to Tom.
I'm gonna say it's like
I'm saying in the spell that Zaz cast, there's nothing preventing it.
not that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're gonna feel a little bit weird.
Mm-hmm.
Your body doesn't feel quite right, but
it feels
yeah. And it's just one of those things. There's minor differences.
Yeah, I was gonna say back to him, like, have you finished growing yet?
Let me do a quick Constitution roll.
Tom
While he's
doesn't even
doing that-
understand what's happening to him right now.
Tom is going to, instead of answering you, Tom is going to vomit.
Feeling the effects of something. Okay, just stay on the disc then.
Well,
We'll get you there.
Okay. Yeah. Tom's rubbing his head and looking around.
Magic can throw you for a doozy.
So,
As we're
Wow.
traveling along, I look at Rin and go, "Hey, you look like fucking shit. Drink these."
I've had better days, but most of this is not mine. I am totally lying.
I gave her 2 potions of greater healing.
it's fine.
Crix will be like, drink them,
And
swallow your pride.
you, I just want to double check with you, Tom. You made sure to do that thing we talked about, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in the process of it. Yeah.
Double check.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're going to go with from here on. And now,
I knew it, turning into a drow.
all this happening at the same time, Crix, you've been hearing the sounds of battle, and you can see out the window, out your little patrol area.
Did you say Crix or Stkx?
Sticks.
He
Okay.
messes them up all
I
the
keep
time.
He screws them up a
that's
lot.
why I just wanted to be sure, because I'm like, I thought you said Crix. I'm like, wait a second, what windows?
I would if Rin went to Raz, I would be doing the same thing with Raz and Zaz. So you hear everything. It's getting closer. You're gonna step back inside and get a little limper. And
I'd definitely start the fight outside if I knew it was coming. I wouldn't stay inside. I'd definitely start outside.
that means I have to change everything.
That's okay. I would do something first before they all came in.
Okay.
I want to do as much damage to them before they come in as possible.
Okay.
Hey, Roscoe.
Considering you're from the elevated position, I will totally say that you see 4 figures moving your way
Okay.
with purpose.
Yeah.
Obviously, Drow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you would recognize that as, I think, a giant bug man that sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
So, and let me switch it over here. If we gotta fully switch maps, we can do that.
That's fine.
Quick on the fly.
Before they'd come, I would definitely cast a couple spells on myself.
Okay, yeah.
What is our light level?
It's daylight.
Okay, we're still daylight. Okay, so they're gonna have disadvantage with everything. That's nice.
Do they?
Not with the,
If they're
are we using the
Drow,
2024 rules on
Mhm.
Drow, or are we use because with 2024 Drow no longer have the light problem?
They have
during the
those
day,
special
tied-
things, if you remember.
oh
Yep.
right, thank
Plus
you.
they have the visors.
They have the
So-
visors. Forgot about that.
They
Oh,
wear their
yeah,
sunglasses in the day.
I forgot to say that. Ren, if you choose to take off of any of the Drow, any of these sunglasses, you can.
I mean, I'm semi-used to it, but I know a certain boy that might want them, so I will take a pair and I will put them in my pack.
If you look at the sunglasses, it is like very they're sunglasses, but they're like very framed, thinly worked obsidian.
Thinly
Because
warped
that's-
obsidian. Okay. I'm
that
going to
sounds
put
cool to
random
me.
sunglasses. It is cool to me, too. I'm going to put that. I'm going to make a thing and put it in my pack for later.
So, but yeah, you see four figures approaching
Okay.
up the side of the hill.
Yeah. I would wait until they're around 120 feet away before I cast something on all of them.
Okay, I will. I forgot to change my map order.
That's fine.
I changed you over, and what we're gonna do is
My precast is just protection from poison.
okay.
Just so I already have that on.
I don't know. I'm seeing the inside the temple map.
Yeah.
That where we're at right now? Okay.
And he wants to do it outside, so I've got.
Oh, yeah. Before I'm pretty much doing something and then running in.
Okay. Okay, so if you're just gonna cast and then run in, we're gonna
Yep.
stay on this.
Okay. That's
So,
it.
120 feet away, four figures. What are you doing? And then we roll initiative.
Okay. It's basically like as soon as they're in range, what I wanted to do with like Mold Earth is just to make it so they're at least going to be semi-clumped. And as soon as they get within range of me, I need dex saves from all of them as a 60-foot radius call lightning hits them all.
Nice.
Okay. And was that dex saves you said?
Yep.
Okay. Let me switch screens again. Where are you? There we go. My encounters. My encounters. Okay. So.
And it's a concentration spell, and I can move it with them.
Nice.
Open. There we go. Alright. Dexterity.
Yeah, it's not a big DC.
That's going to be under 10, and a natural 1, and a natural 19.
Okay, 15 and under take 26 lightning damage.
Okay. Well, you killed off the 3 fodder.
Okay. It is
And half-
60-foot radius.
Half damage for the other.
Yeah, so I want it like at the beginning of where they're stepping, so they got to
you
come
do-
through it. I did 3rd level.
You cast?
So you're standing at the front of the room because it has to
Lightning
be centered
storm?
above you.
See above yourself. Takes a... Okay. Oh, it's centered on me, isn't it? That's fine.
Ooh.
So 60 foot in front of me then. Like,
all right, so
they'd be 60, so they'd be 30 feet in front.
All right, so let's just do this in the building.
Yeah, that's fine.
So let me move them to the place with the things.
No, it's not centered on me. No, it's got 120 range. Point I can see within range that I can see above myself. Takes the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall, 60 foot radius. It's not centered on me.
Is
Centered on a point.
call lightning. Oh yeah, you
within
create a
range.
big lightning storm, and then every round you can attack.
Yep.
And do 3d10 damage.
Yep. So yeah, I wanted it
Get
like
one when you cast it,
so
and
they're
then
gonna
you
have to
get
come
to
through
cast it again.
I don't have to cast it as
basically-
long as I'm outside. I can move it as long as I'm outside.
Yep.
Or I can at least see outside. Yep.
I know it well.
Yep.
Tempest
He
Cleric
uses
in
it.
another campaign.
He uses it a lot with one of his other characters.
Okay, so you did it outside. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
It has to be outside. Or in an area big enough to contain it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in a sense, what is their HP and so. Okay, now let's roll initiative.
Fuck.
You bet you didn't have a storm going when you cast it.
9.
Nice.
One thing I ain't good at.
Move.
You're as good as I am.
Yeah, because they're going to have to, depending on their 60-foot range, I'm hoping he takes one more damage coming through it. Because he'd still have to run through it.
Mm-hmm. Where are you? Come on. There you are.
Oh, sorry, he takes an extra D10 because it's outside.
Only if it's during a storm.
If you're in a storm, thank you. See that part? Yeah, it's fun on. I use it on one of my other campaigns when they're on a pirate ship, on other ships. It's fun.
That would be a great spell to have.
In the middle of a storm. Moving vessel.
Just a moving vessel. Just like cast it over.
Make
and
it
just, like,
follow
start
them.
blasting their sails.
Uh-huh.
I keep doing this, guys. Come on. When you gonna give up?
I don't understand why they don't have a quick button for add to turn order on Roll20.
They do.
There is.
They do.
Hey, Jake, you remove that right now.
I'm sorry. Can't.
They used to. I don't know if that changed since they had.
I don't know
problems
it's her, do I? I'm sorry.
I always have to right click and. Ooh.
Yes, it is.
Kinda
It is.
fun.
It is under a menu from right clicking, but it's there.
I know, but like you have the two little balls at the bottom. Why is there not just a fucking initiative one added to that?
Like plus, you're right. I don't know. You can also right click on a token and put add initiative, and it'll just add them to there.
Mm.
So you can right click on a token and say add to turn order.
Yeah, I don't see that. Except
Which
for the-
layer are you on?
Token.
I have the darndest time making sure I'm on the right layer
Mhm.
all the time.
Okay. Now, any sense? Now, also, you know what? I'm going to do that as an in general thing. I'm going to do that, which makes perfect sense. Renee, roll a d4 for me.
I don't wanna. All right.
Please.
Then I'll ask one of the other 5 players to do it.
4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I need to pull up. We good?
Yep.
15.
Yes.
I think everybody's here.
So, upon this person entering into the fray, you can see the likeness to Rin, especially in the cheekbones and the brow. Don't nag on me now. And so it does come to mind the
warning.
Sister.
A warning comes to mind.
The first move is her, and she is going to
What was her name again? The High Priestess?
I think I just told you her name was High Priestess there.
Okay.
And I'm coming up with a name for her. This. She is going to cast Aid on Stkx.
Okay.
So you have 5 more hit points.
Yeah. First level aid? Okay.
Just because she's High Priestess doesn't mean she's some level 20 player.
Oh, I know that. I figured at
She's
least it was second level aid.
That is second level.
Was it second? Oh, that's right.
Or not.
Yeah,
it's a second level
That's
spell.
based.
1,
that's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's gonna move back and say, get away. And draw her dagger. And now it is Lux's turn.
That's not Lux good, sir.
Did I grab the wrong one?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to say who that is out loud.
I
but-
just. Hold on.
So am I allowed to kill Lux?
No,
No. Okay.
you're not allowed to kill either of her sisters.
Okay.
I pulled up the wrong one. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one.
But I can beat the shit out of her.
Just don't kill.
That's what Spare the Dying is for.
That's exactly what Spread the Dying is for.
Yep.
Beat the crap out of him. You're not dead.
Yep.
Stay down. Who needs non-lethal damage when you can do lethal damage and then just prevent them from dying?
Yep.
Upload. Mabby.
I guess that goes to the question: are both sisters here, or just
No,
Lux?
I just grabbed the wrong person. But, I mean, I did it. Is all it is.
Interesting that Lux would go straight for the temple.
The ample bosom is storied around the world.
I'm guessing she thinks because there's an ample bosom, there's a very ample soul.
Maybe.
And
Well, you know, the souls of the people who lead the churches that are opposed to law tend to be more valuable to law.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
and she's gonna walk forward and she's gonna say, let's see if I can try to do it. Pretty great. Pretty great. No. Pretty great. No.
Pretty great.
Fuck off. No. Nope. So, what do we have here? We have a sheep and a whore. Sheep, you can leave.
Can I have a wisdom save, please? If
A
she's
wisdom
talking,
save?
I'm not waiting.
Why do you think we're in initiative order?
Because you made me roll.
Yeah, we're in initiative. That's why
Okay.
she moved first.
Okay.
You already got your pre-move.
Yeah, no. Just she's just gonna sit there and
You
talk.
got your pre-move. You made it a 1-on-1 fight instead of a 4-on-1 fight.
Oh yeah.
I should have made my fodder harder. And she's gonna say, "You can move, or you can leave."
I know that attitude quite well.
She is going to say, "If you won't move, then die." And she's going to conjure a spectral dagger.
Okay.
And have it go to hit you. So, because it's going to be conjured right next to you.
Okay.
So, that is going to be a 27 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Was that reroll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep. Majorly.
So, and that's going to be. Where's the die? Where's the die? Here's the die. And so that's going to be 11 points of force damage.
Okay. I'll change you down. Get rid of you.
And that's going to be her turn.
Okay.
Now, Stkx.
Uh-huh. Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save. What's my wisdom?
-2.
Ooh. That's going to be a 17.
Okay. That didn't work. Well,
Yeah, it has a high wisdom.
yeah, a lot of Drow usually don't. That's fine.
Well, when they're a caster,
Yep. Okay. Da-da-da-da.
cleric or wizard,
Yeah.
they're gonna be proficient in it at minimum.
Yeah. Still had to try. Reactions blown. Bonus action. I'm going to drop my spirit totem to give myself 11 temporary hit points. Our cleric friend 11 temporary hit points. And I have advantage on strength stuff. Where'd you go? Yeah, I have advantage now on strength checks and saves. And we both have 11 temporary hit points. It is a 30-foot radius. If I step out of it and step back in, I get my temporary hit point back.
Okay.
And so yeah, she's got 11 also.
Okay.
That's
And
it for me. I'm not going to move.
that puts her here, and she is not really much of a fighter. But I did give her a guiding bolt. So she's going to say, I said leave. Cast a guiding bolt.
Oh, she's the one who was talking. Never mind.
And that is not going to hit because that's an 11. She's going to move more into cover.
Yeah.
And that's going to put her here. And Lux is carrying a spear. She's gonna go up to you, and you're gonna be so much fun.
I've been told that before.
And
You really look like your sister.
I do not look like that bitch. And first attack, what's the plus here? That's going to be a 16 to hit. Second attack is going to be a 19 to hit.
Nope.
And third attack is going to be a 20.
20
30.
just hits.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't remember you had such high AC. Nice.
Sure do.
So, well, that's nice. So 1, 6. That's going to be, ooh, nice. 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 2, 7, 11, 12, plus another 12 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic or poison, sorry?
Necrotic.
12? Okay.
And the target's hit points maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
Okay.
So your HP max is reduced by 11. Or by 12.
12. Okay. Okay.
And as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to have the dagger stab at you again. And that is a nat 20.
Okay.
And
New round, I'll burn my reaction again.
okay. For what?
Silver barbs.
Oh, yeah. Silver barbs. And that is a 24 to hit.
Okay. It's on that. That's all that matters.
And at least it's not on that.
Yep.
So. And 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that is her turn. Stkx, your turn.
Okay. Sure. If she doesn't want to play nice, that's fine. That one. 29 to hit?
29 hits.
Sorry, 27.
27 hits.
Okay. It's going to be... $30 necrotic from... Oh, sorry. I'm doing the wrong one. I need a con save.
Con save.
Yeah.
What's her con? What's her con? +7. That's a dirty 20.
Okay. She's taking half of 32 necrotic from a inflict wounds.
Nice. So that's 16. Okay. So that's going to be what's her face again?
And I'm going to I'm going to bonus action. Misty Step. Out of the range of my 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Out of the range of my totem, and then use my movement to go back in, so I get an 11 temporary hit points back.
All right. And what's her face is, let's see, that just ended second round.
Uh-huh.
So third round. You ain't got a whole hell of a lot, and I've already done 2 of your things there. So for her last second level spell slot, she will try Guiding Bolt again. It's a rolled 2, so
she's useless.
She's fucking useless, which really does track. She's not a fighter.
That makes sense.
Yeah, she should have left when everyone else did.
Well, she
is a stubborn girl. I know.
Remember, her forte is welcoming people into her bosom and making love, not war.
Her name is now Buxom.
Nice.
By the way,
her name is now Bunny. What?
Buxom.
Buxom. Oh.
And multi-attack. That's a 16. That's a 23.
Yep.
And that's a 26.
Yep.
So, there we go. That's going to be 14 piercing damage, and
Taylor. Never mind.
Yeah. 4, 10, 12, 14, 21, 26, 29 points of necrotic damage.
29 necrotic.
And your maximum hit points reduced by 29.
Okay.
When does Zaz notice the cloud in the air and come running?
We're getting to that.
Okay.
Stkx, now it's your turn.
Perfect. Bonus action, healing word myself to put me back up. Rolled crappy, but that's fine. So, she's right in front of me. I will let you decide how this is going to work. I'm going to grab my Marvelous Pigments.
Okay.
I'm going to paint a lovely... I can do 1 square feet in 6 seconds. I'm going to paint a lovely little big circle around her entire neck and push it the fuck out. Or her brain. Let's do her brain. I'm going to just paint a circle here and push it out.
Okay.
I'm going to imagine that it's a big empty hole, and I just want to push it.
Give me 1 second. I have to look back up on Marvelous Pigments because that is...
I am painting just a circle on her head, imagining that it's empty space, and it's just going to make her brain fall out.
1 second.
Like painting on a door or a wall becomes an actual door. Whatever I can dream of when I paint it becomes real. I just want empty space. I was hoping the whole person would work so I could just, cut her head off with the pigments, but this works too.
This seems like a very much a killy kind of thing.
Spare the dying will still work. I can heal her back up.
Well,
Hold the head on while you cast Spare the Dying.
It's either that or I take an arm off.
Taking an arm off
And-
will kill her.
and here's what I'm reading.
Mhm.
It's if you paint an energy, you can do that. Its focus is 3-dimensional objects and terrain features such as walls, doors, trees, flowers, weapons, webs, and pits.
Yep. I can create anything I can think of as long as I have something to paint it on.
Read the last line.
It's not energy or fire. It's just
But
empty
the
space.
last line is doing no harm.
Yeah.
You cannot weaponize that ability.
No, that to me that means if I'm trying to paint fire, it's not real fire. Then it's not becoming harmful. I'm just drawing a
Killing
hole.
somebody.
That's a
Like-
different type of harm. To me, that's if I'm creating, like if I draw a lightning bolt or a fire on something, it doesn't become
You don't
real
think
fire.
the pigment
Like,
senses
I would-
your motive?
I don't know. It's just giving it
Like,
some thought.
I would say like if you like painted a square foot under her foot or something for a hole, that is. But as far as like painting a void for you to push out her brain, I don't think I'm gonna be able to say yeah.
All right. Paint her eyeballs off. Because we were thinking of giving. We were gonna originally. We were gonna see if painting Tom and I would work.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, when he lost his sight, we were gonna use the
Oh,
pigments
yeah.
to create him eyeballs.
I'm gonna defer to Beth. You don't think the pigments sense your motives on that? That's a different motive altogether.
To me, it's a different type of harm. The harm is just
I
from
would
a
say-
source of energy.
I would say if you're trying to blind her and you want to throw paint in her face to blind her, sure.
We can do that too. Doesn't matter.
But as far as like,
Because that's still harm.
It's,
Like,
yeah, but what I'm saying is if you like threw paint in her face, that's different than.
yeah, I wouldn't use. Yeah, no. Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
That's why I figured I'd leave it up to you.
So, like I said, if you want to do something like that, you totally can, and we can call that an attack roll. That will just be condition based.
Well, yeah, that wouldn't really. That's just pouring paint in somebody's eyes. I'd rather just keep attacking her then.
Okay.
Yeah, if you that don't work, that's fine. In that case, then after healing myself, I'll do the easy thing and just bite her throat out.
Okay.
17.
17. Yes.
Primal Savagery. Those will be acid damage.
Ripper throw it out instead.
11.
11. All right.
Oh, actually, I can do a flyby with my familiar to give me advantage to see if I crit.
Okay.
I did not.
But you sink your teeth into her throat.
Yeah.
And now we are on round 4.
Yeah.
So, round 4 is really cool because we had Ren roll a d4.
Uh-huh.
And because so many of these things have been happening simultaneously, is that d4 was for 4 rounds. Which means I want Zaz and Tom to roll initiative order as you have noticed and came upon the temple.
Things just shifted in Styx's favor.
$18.
Tom, you have to put yourself on there again.
That's
Oh, I think I have to leave.
18.
Roll 20.
Yeah, kind of helps have roll 20 open.
And you said yours was 18.
Yeah, he rolled an 18.
Yeah. Let's see if it loads in. Like,
Okay.
that's fine.
The lovely buxom bosom. How close does this have to be? Is yeah, she's going to see you two walk in, scream, "Help!" She's attacking us. Styx looks hurt, and Styx is going to get a healing word off of that. Looks hurt.
More life drained, also. Color's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I'm still full health. I just don't have a lot of it left.
Take a whatchamacallit. That didn't roll good for it. Take another 6 points of healing. Dummy.
Okay.
So yeah. And bam. Bam. So Tom, y'all just came into this place. You're still on the disc here. And
What's Tom look like to me now?
Tom, I've got an answer for you.
just put it
I thought you might find out.
Yeah, the last icon was loading in. But Tom looks a little different.
Mm-hmm.
In his stasis, Tom has elongated. His ears have
adorable.
gone elven. It's like the same face, kind of, but
he's
stretched
gone
out.
from-
Slimmed down and giant.
And he's
I have
taller.
pointy elf
He's-
ears.
There's like some weird level of similarity, like if somebody was drawing maybe Tom and Kirashi at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Okay. That's strange. Okay.
And I don't think Tom has seen that yet. He feels a little
except
taller.
when you
but-
look over at Zaz, instead of looking at like his knees,
Yeah.
you're like looking over his head.
yeah,
Your hair blows in the wind a little bit more now, too.
Tom's only 3 inches taller.
yeah, he's only 3 inches taller.
It's still pretty tall.
I don't know how tall is Tom now?
I would
4'3"?
have to.
Yeah, I was going to say, did
No,
he just
he
hit 4 foot?
No, I think he's pretty close to 5 foot now, ain't he?
I think he's close to 5 foot. I like to think that his like proportions changed a little bit, though. To like his like,
Oh, okay.
he's looks a little thinner.
So you're looking
kind of.
Zaz's bug eyes in the eye.
So, Tom, you've walked in. You can start off with a insight roll as you're taking in the scene.
Mm-hmm. Only a 9.
Only 9. You see Stkx getting attacked by this
There's a drow in the temple.
drow woman.
You also each get 11 temporary hit points. For walking in.
Okay.
I thought your thing was centered different.
I put
Here's-
30. I would have thrown it like wherever it's going to cover the entire room for me, which is like around here or here. Like when she was over here and I was here.
So not quite yet.
Oh, okay, you're 35 from there. Like 10, 20. Okay, I thought it was 35. You're almost there. Yeah.
Yeah, you're almost there.
Okay.
Does Tom regain any spell slots from the previous combat in the field, or
I
no?
can move it anyway.
No, it did not count as a short rest. And remember, you also have your 2 levels of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a major transformation on your end.
Hmm.
So, what does Tom do?
Great question. What sort of distance are we looking at here? Hmm. Some things have moved here. All right. Well, Tom is going to move forward first of all. Tom is going to move. Why can I not move Tom? That's weird.
Old token, maybe?
Are you still on measuring, or did you move back to the
I'm on the select.
arrow? Oh.
Where are you wanting to move?
Right here.
There we go.
Does Tom is this like partial cover? Does he have line of sight to the drow?
Yeah, you got line of sight. And the little beams here aren't really here, so.
And you also get
Okay.
your 11 temporary hit points at that
Yep.
in that area.
Good deal. Tom's going to launch some attacks.
Pew pew pew.
Blast.
We're not level 11 yet. He only gets 2.
Yep. So that is an 11 to hit and an 18 to hit.
Okay.
How does she look, by the way?
18 hits. She took some hits. She
Mhm.
doesn't really look like she's
I
fucked
don't
up.
think so.
And Tom is going to use a lucky point to re-roll that other one. That 11 doesn't matter. That's an 8.
You got one that hits.
Hit.
What did?
Oh, what a terrible hit. For 4 points of damage. But it is going to push her back 10 feet.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
We lost the initiative order. I don't see it.
What? Turn order. I have it.
Thank you.
That's right. So we're gonna say, since you're diagonal, it pushed her diagonal 10 feet. So,
And then
Thank you. Owie. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
It's Tom.
What?
He
Man.
grew. He wasn't done growing, apparently.
Oh,
is that all for you?
that's all right now. Yep.
Okay. And
watch out for her weapon. It hurts.
yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, goody. So she's going to go, yep, bitch, it's time to die. And I don't remember. That's a word. Oh, yeah. Okay, so multi attack on her. 1, 2, 3. And oh, cool. Gosh, actually. Oh, yeah. So she just plows her spear just rapid fire through the priestess.
Silvery barbs?
You can do that on one of the rolls, yeah.
Sure.
It still hits.
I can give. I forgot to use advantage, but I'll give it to. I guess her, just in case.
And that's her action, her bonus action, because that blade was right here. Is that blade moves right here. I should put a token for it, but it's pretty easy. It hasn't moved yet. So, and it's going to make it attack at Stkx. That's going to be a 27 hit. And the spectral dagger, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
To Stkx. And that's her turn. Zaz.
Zaz is going to use his bonus action to do his blade song. And then he's going to burn his 4th level spell on a Thunder Step. So I need a DC 16 con save.
DC 16 con save. And what did I roll? That's a 13.
So she takes 23 thunder damage.
Nice.
You see Zaz literally teleport across the room and then land very loudly on the other side of the room and turn to face her with his sword out.
She hurts.
So now she looks on the hurt side. She's definitely bloodied. And we're going to go to her, and I'm going to roll her death save throw. And 11. So she succeeded there. And then it is Tom again.
Alrighty. Tom would like to move here. I don't know why I still can't move.
We'll figure it out next time.
First, as a bonus action, Tom's pseudo dragon is going to fly down and attempt to sting.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw.
25.
Yeah, she's all right. And that sting does 6 damage.
Okay.
And right after that, Tom has 2 more Eldritch Blasts coming her way.
Okay.
Ah, what garbage. 2 13s.
Nope.
Absolute trash. All right.
Those do not hit. She is going to... Yeah. She's going to reach in her pocket. Get her cleavage, whatever. I don't know. She's going to reach in. Well, she's going to do a little bonus action stab down on her because...
Did I miss a turn?
No, your turn's after the Drow.
Okay, because she went and stabbed her already.
Yeah, that already happened. And
What did I do after that? I don't remember, sorry.
what did you do? What did you do before
yeah,
that?
he didn't.
I didn't...
I don't think you let him go.
No.
Oh, my
I think-
bad.
Because
Stkx did not go.
No.
Went right to Zaz.
Yep.
Yeah,
'Cause-
go.
I would have did a flyby with my owl to heal her
Okay.
with a bonus because my owl can do my touch spells.
Yep.
So I'll do a straight cure wounds on her for 15.
Okay.
That'll be that, and then my action would be another wisdom save on her, please.
Okay. That is a nat 20.
Nat 20. Well, crap. Okay. I don't think she takes any damage on a save. From a Toll the Dead. No, she does not. Okay.
Okay.
No, it's a cantrip. Oh, I still had my movement, so I would have moved up right behind her.
Yeah, I would have moved also.
So she was threatened.
Okay. Yeah, she's feeling ganged up on. She's just gonna take the opportunity to attack and move away from you.
Yeah, well, she's gonna get it.
That's fine. Take your opportunity attack.
Oh, that's a horrible roll.
Yeah, that doesn't do it.
The other girl would also get one too.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have. Well, yeah, I guess.
She's got a dagger. It's a
have a
nice
dagger.
dagger. It's a very nice dagger, apparently.
She's also prone if you were doing death saving throws, so attack her from the floor, her ankles.
Yeah, well, I rolled a 7, which made it like, yeah. 11
She had advantage from my silvery barbs.
Oh, did I forget about Silver?
Probably on the death saving throw. Honestly.
Okay.
The-
Okay. So she hits with her dagger. So
Yeah, I would have went before she had the death save.
Yeah. You're right. And where is it? Okay. 2. Okay. There we go. And since Bucks is feeling ganged up on, so she's going to pull out her last resort. And she's going to pull a scroll out of her pocket. And teleport away.
Counter it.
What level?
Level 3.
He can still roll for it, I think.
Yeah. What's the roll?
Roll. It's a D20 plus my intelligence, right?
Didn't you use your reaction to attack her when she moved away?
Oh, I did. I don't have a reaction.
Oh,
That's
shit.
very True.
Thank you. So yeah, Lux teleports away. Encounter over.
Depends. Like a complete teleport?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was like a... Okay.
That's happened before, if you remember.
We've done it.
So, exactly. Clear turn order, and it's almost midnight. I think this will be a good.
How's everybody looking, health-wise? Besides me.
Fine.
I'm probably a little down.
You're
Tom's
not here.
probably a
Tom is-
little injured, but Zaz has not been hit once.
Oh
Okay.
no, Krix is fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Krix is not hurting.
Krix and Zaz are fine.
Tom is in a weird spot where he looks completely fine, but he looks utterly exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Tom needs to rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn my... Actually, I'm gonna use a good berry, my last first level spell slot, to get 40 points worth of good berry healing and chew on a couple. To put myself up to my new max health of 30.
Yeah, you do not. You don't get your max health back.
No. I know I need a long rest. You
Yeah,
had me down. You had me down to 9 of 30.
Nice. All right, and we will pick up.
Yeah, we'll start off. Everyone can get 11 temporary hit points again.
We'll pick up where we end here next session.
Cool.
And then move on to the travel northward for their attacks.
Cool.
So yeah,
I saved the really heavily boobied princess. So yeah, priestess.
and so
She could be both.
so let me tell you a little bit, just because this was my fun thing with Tom and Kurashio. So the D100 y'all won't find out about yet.
Yeah.
The D12 was for inches. The D6 was. I had it. If he failed the con save by so much, it would be. If he failed by 10 or more, it'd be days, hours, and minutes. So that was the D6, and the D4 was whether he gained languages or not.
Yeah.
and how
Okay. That's cool.
So, yeah. So yeah.